So let's talk in a bit more detail about how to manipulate these molarities. So if we start with our definitional sentence, so if the molecular weight in grams of whatever we're thinking about in 1 litre gives us a 1 molar solution, 1 mole per litre, then we can go about it and change 2 of these parameters at a time, and this sentence will still stay true. So for example, we can change the mass and the volume by the same proportion, and then the concentration will stay the same. So for example, if we've got 58.4 grams of NaCl in 1 litre, giving us a 1 molar salt solution, let's imagine we divide. We have half a litre instead of 1 litre, so that is half as much. So then we also have to change the mass by the same proportion. So 58.4 divided by 2 gives us 29.2 grams of NaCl in 1 litre, giving us the same concentration, 1 molar. So we're changing 2 things at once, and the third thing stays the same. Now, if we could also change the mass and the volume, the mass and the concentration, and then the volume would stay the same. So the same volume. So if we've got a different amount of stuff in the same volume, then it stands to reason that the concentration would change. So to return to our example, so if we start off with 58.4 grams of NaCl in 1 litre, giving us our 1 molar solution, let's imagine we don't have a 1 molar solution, we have a 0.5 molar solution. Then that's half as much. Then we also have to change our mass of salt by the same amount. So again, that gives us 29.2 grams of NaCl in 1 litre, giving us a 0.5 molar solution. Now this one's a bit more complicated. So if we keep the same mass, then we change both the volume and the concentration. So let's say we've got our 58.4 grams of NaCl in 1 litre, giving us 1 molar. Then we could, and let's say we don't have 1 litre, we have half a litre, but we still have our 58.4 grams of NaCl. This is half as much. We've got a smaller volume but the same amount of stuff, so there our concentration is going to be twice as much. So you just need to think a bit logically about how to change your values here so it all stays true.